gave the kids like an incentive, and I noticed the change in the kids.
Right.
You know, they had more things to like look forward to, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they had hope, like, because you know our area is one of the poorest areas in England.
Yeah.
And we struggle with a lot of things. There's a lot of social issues and that, and I think we're sort of like the last area on the government's list of things to do, sort of thing. And you know, the politicians tend to take a lot from the resources of the area, and they don't give much back. And I noticed the change in the kids. They were really a lot of respect for themselves. They kind of had a lot of respect for the community and their friends, and it kind of like took away that, you know, like when you've got no sort of like direction, they used really good role models for them. I found that they sort of really lifted the energy of the area. It was a real change.
Got a lot here about the angels and the stones, and what's some of this work that you do? How can some of the kids learn about some of this?
Well, I mean, this is my personal thing. Like, I've gone on a personal journey with like the Buddhist Centre, and I go there and meditate every week. And sometimes, not all the time, because I'm really like busy, but occasionally I go there. I've took a lot of people in the community there, and they do a lot of work with people with depression, drug addiction, and alcohol abuse, and they've got quite a lot of units. And I think a very famous person in the area, Alexander McQueen, he donated from his will some money to the Buddhist Centre to help it. So it's got a lot of units, but a lot of people don't know about the good work that they do within the community. They do a lot of work with mental health as well.
And do they do anything to encourage the youngsters to maybe participate in what they offer, do you know, or?
Do you know, it's really interesting. I never see young people there.
Right.
So I think like it's up to the community to reach out to the youngsters and let them know about the good things
that they can benefit from meditating and
exactly.
How would you explain to us and the young people here, how would meditation help addicts and also young people who've got a lot of energy, sometimes anger and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, going back, I sort of suffered with really bad depression, and that's what sort of drove me to go to the Buddhist Centre. And the first time I was there, I sort of had a bit of attitude that, oh God, they're not like me, I'm a Cockney, and you know, these people are like weirdos and stuff. Like, I had all these things going through my head. Oh, I'm not going to benefit from this. But I don't know, I come away from there and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back again. And I started to go back, and I started to notice a lot more like people from this area like went there. And you know, there's a lot of people that have gone there that I've known that have had issues like alcohol abuse and that, and now they've really like got on their feet. You just got to go there and put yourself in that place and not have judgments. So I think, like, you know, I mean, when I was young, I always had judgments about older people and stuff. I thought they were weirdos and, you know, idiots, and they didn't know. But we've been younger.
Yeah, that's right.
We've been there, done it, and bought the T-shirt.
Actual like meditation and mindfulness. How the actual practice of it? How would that actually help?
Well, it changes your perspective on life, really. It's like I'm a lot calmer now, and I don't get so upset easily. Like, there's two practices. There's the mindfulness of breathing and the Metta Bhavana, and it actually, like, the Metta Bhavana, you actually sit there and meditate, and you send out love to people you don't get on with, people you wouldn't normally like. And also people that you do like. There's like 4 people you bring to mind, and then you send love beyond that to the community, and then beyond that to the world.
Do you feel good after that session of doing that?
Yeah, I come away, like when my friend's son died and I went to the funeral, everyone went back to the pub, and I actually went on to the Buddhist Centre rather than go to the pub and drink. I went to the Buddhist Centre and just sat and meditated, and I come away from there feeling a kind of sense of calm and kind of understanding about the whole process of life and where we're going.
My dad meditates sometimes.